Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be just a basic video about tips on how to pass the ASVAB and my experience with the ASVAB. This is a really highly requested video. A lot of you guys asked me like, oh my god Jazz, we don't know, well not we, but I don't know what to do. I can't pass my ASVAB. I took it 30 times already and all of that. So the ASVAB stands for Armed Service Vocational Aptitude Battery Test. Okay, that's a test you need to take in order to enter any branch of the military, that is Army, Air Force, Marine, Coast Guard, National Guard, what else did I miss? Navy. You have to take the ASVAB. So different branches have different, different scores that are required to join the branch. For the Army, just for example, the Army, you need to have a 31 in order to get accepted or like to qualify for a job. So just want to stress the importance of this test. I really didn't take it serious when I took the test. I took the test one time. I got a 52 on it. I did not study. And now that I'm actually in, the way I'm thinking about it is like, the way I'm looking back and shit, I should have studied, because it definitely will determine, you know, your future. So the ASVAB, I'm gonna have to Google it because I'm not too sure how many portions are in it. I think it's about 6, maybe 7. I know it's reading. Okay. All right, you guys. So I'm going to read off what are the categories for the ASVAB. Okay, so it's general science, arithmetic, reasoning, word knowledge, paragraph comprehension, mathematics knowledge, electronics information, automotive and shop information, mechanical comprehension, and assembling objects, and verbal expression. So you guys, I'm not trying to get like too like in detail for some of you that don't know, but okay, so this is how it works, y'all. Whatever score you get on the ASVAB determines the job that you qualify for. Okay, with each of these categories, they each have their own score, and you're gonna need a certain score to qualify for the job. So if you go on Google, you type in MOS line scores for Army, then it should pop up and tell you what you should get in each category in order to qualify for that job. Now that I'm actually in, like I said before, one thing that is really stressed is your GT score. To qualify for a lot of good jobs, you need, I think, like 100 and some, like 100 and higher, and I only got a 97, and I didn't even study. So it doesn't matter how much times you fail. Well, it does matter. I will explain that as I continue through this video, but it doesn't matter how much times you fail. Just keep studying and keep pushing. So I took the ASVAB. The ASVAB is timed. This website, well, I'm on Wikipedia, but Wikipedia will show how many minutes you have for that one category. For example, general science, it says you have 8 minutes to answer 16 questions. It is timed, but don't even worry about it. A lot of you guys also been stressing about math, and believe me, I hate math. I'm really good with English and writing and reading and like grammar, shit like that, even though I talk really ghetto. I never had a problem with that in school, but for some reason math is not my friend. Like, math is not hard, I just can't really, I can't really remember the formulas and shit like that. So yeah, as I was saying, I promise y'all, like, look at me, I promise I will leave the link to a couple of books and things of that nature, study material, so you guys can study. This is the stuff that I've heard that work. I know ASVAB for Dummies work. I'm not trying to call you dumb or nothing. I know march2success.com works. That is what recruiters use to help out soldiers. Now when you do get to the recruiting station, before they even schedule you to take the ASVAB, they will make you take a practice ASVAB on their little black computer in the office. Do not stress if you do not get a high score. Why does my head look so big? Lord Jesus Christ. my score on the practice one, I think it was like a 22 or 20 something. And when I took it, I was like, yo, like, this is embarrassing. Like, well, I'm not gonna pass this test. Took the test and it was easy. When you take the test, they're either gonna give the recruiter your the paper. Well, actually, to be honest with you, the recruiter, if they do it the way that it was done for me, you go to MEPS, the recruiter drops you off, the recruiter goes back to work, and they pick you up when the test is done. The test is, it's a long process to take the ASVAB. So when you take your test, if you pass or fail, the recruiter will know way before you. It goes to their computer. Well, that's what my recruiter told me. She knew my score before I did. If your recruiter does not go back to work and your recruiter stays with you at MEPS, they're going to print out something, give it to you, or give it to your recruiter, and you'll know if you passed or failed. Yeah, but a lot of people like overthink this test. This test is really important though. And if you do not get a high enough score and you're really trying to join the military, just just do what I did and just pick what you can, keep it pushing. And when you get in, they will allow you to take the test over. I'm actually about to sign up for this class. It's called BSEP. It helps you with your GT score. So I'm trying to get like a 115. Like I told you, I got a 97 last time. I'm trying to get a 115, but we'll see how that goes. But when you do, yeah, like I was saying, when you do join, you will have opportunity to take the test over again and change your job. But it's not as soon as you join. It's probably going to be, because for Fort Campbell retention, they told me that I have to be in the Army, not in the Army, I have to be stationed here at Fort Campbell for 2 years before I can reclass. That's exactly what they told me. So, the fuck? Excuse me. That's what they told me. So, if I do decide to reclass or whatever, I will have to, what am I talking about? Yes, if I do decide to reclass, I can't leave here until June, May, June. I will not be able to leave here until June 1st, which is coming right up because this year is flying by. But just some tips for you guys. Don't stress the test. I would say it is important. What the hell? I would say it is important to study because I didn't study and I still passed, but everybody's not that lucky. You don't want to not study. If for any reason you can't afford like the ASVAB for Dummies book, or you don't have like internet access or something, all you really have to do is study basic algebra, like basic, listen to me y'all, it's basic algebra for real. And make sure you know, like, you don't have to have a high ass vocabulary, but they will ask, they will have words like, let me see if I can think of something. Let me see if I can think of an example of a question. Okay, boom. Detrimental most nearly means A, bad, B, good, C, fair, like shit like that. Like they'll give you a vocabulary word and ask for you to like find a synonym for it. So that's basically what that is. The math is easy. They will give you scrap paper. You can't use a calculator, I know, bro. So you have to know your formulas. You gotta know all that quadratic equation bullshit that I hate. That I did alright in it though, but still, I know people that got like 80 something, 90 something. If you study, you can do it. But these, I'm on the computer. So these are the line scores that I was telling y'all about. Okay, wait, let me fix this. All right, so these little these abbreviations that you see right here, these are, who's texting me? Yeah, these abbreviations that you see right here are like the categories that I was telling you about. So whatever you score will determine if you're going to be a cook, a mechanic, if you're going to be field artillery, if you're going to be combat operations, excuse me, if you're going to be skilled technician, special forces. This determines everything. So you do want to take that a little serious. Don't be like me and, you know what you guys do. Don't be like me and just be rushing to leave, because I do hate my MOS. So that is it for my ASVAB tips video. I hope this helps somebody. So leave all your video requests if you guys want to know about AIT, ASUs, anything. If you guys want to know anything army related, leave all your requests in the comment section below and I will make that video. But that is it for my video. I love you guys so much and I can't wait to see y'all in my next video, which will probably be, I don't know if y'all deserve a story time. I don't know, but I love you guys so much and I can't wait to see you guys again. Bye.